Hello, welcome to Fishing, Foraging and Outdoor Adventure. Today's video we're going to go and do a little bit of foraging. We're out for samphire. For fishing, it's really easy. There's loads and loads of people who like fishing, and you have a little community of people who like fishing. As with foraging, it's a little bit more niche. Don't get many people with the same interest. Danny, he loves foraging, quite a few things. He'll show me a thing or two what he's found, and I help Dan and I'll tell him a few things I've found. So that shared knowledge is something that's quite important, you know, with something that not many people are into. So Dan's done a bit of a video. He's found some pig nuts. He's done a little video there showing us where to find them, how to identify them, what to do with them, picking, peeling, etc. And today I'm sharing my part of the knowledge where I'm showing him this Marsh samphire. So I'll put in the pig nut bit right at the end after we've done this.
You're in that one.
And today we're walking across all this marshland here. Woo. With Dan's girls, Holly and Willow, and we're trying to make our way through all these little streams and patches of mud. We're trying to get to the high water mark, which is about 300 or 400 meters that way. So if we don't get any samphire, at the very least it's an outdoor adventure. So let's try and meander our way through all this terrain, and I'll show you some samphire when we get to the bottom. Right, you ready? Jump! Woo!
Good girl, Willow.
Jump. One, two, woo!
Oh, where's put that down?
Okay, so we're down to the high water mark now. So you can see we've wandered through all this marshland over there, and we found ourselves some samphire.
Eat for free.
Yeah, eat for free.
Oh, Holly, you've got grass. Well
yeah,
done.
grass.
Willow, you've picked some samphire, haven't
Yeah.
you?
Willow, do you want to try some? Yeah, just have a little taste. Wow.
Chew it up. A bit salty.
What do you
isn't it?
think?
Nice.
Nice.
Watch.
Can we follow it?
Do you want to try some,
swallow
Holly?
it,
You
Try
can
some
try a little
samphire.
piece.
Uh-oh.
She's eating the grass instead.
Eat the grass. It'll do you no harm.
Yeah.
Let's try a piece of samphire. Yeah, this one's nice.
So as you see, this samphire, you can see quite a few bits of it here. It's in amongst the grass.
Oh, it's well nice.
What we do is bring something with you. I like a Hessian bag or something myself. It stops it sweating.
Yeah,
But you take some scissors and cut it off right at the bottom, and that stops you pulling all the roots out. So if you just go there, snip them off, and these bits of samphire here are perfect just to eat on their own, like that. It's amazing, really, really nice. All these little pieces here, look, there. If you cut it off at the bottom, one, it stops you having all the fibrous roots stuck to it. Secondly, it leaves the roots in to grow again next year. So this samphire generally grows from about end of June till about August. It's a summer plant. If you come in about June, it might be quite short and stumpy, and you know, it's perfect to eat them, but you don't get much of it, or you have to pick a lot. At first glance, you can't really see any of it, but when you actually look, just in this little patch here, I've got all that, and there's still loads more in here. So just snip them off. Don't go ripping it out, because you're destroying all this this intricate web of coastal plants that's all well rooted and all here. You see all this now? They usually have little branches coming off as well. These ones, for some reason, are quite straight and plain, but I know it's the same plant. I'm just going to pick a few bits. I'm going to take it home to eat. So here, so this is what a good sprig of it looks like. You can see how it's all a little bit like a Christmas tree. Yeah, I'm going to give it you.
Oh, Willow! That's not a samphire, love. That looks like it, but it's not the same. Just want to let the viewers know that this is a type of coastal plant, I'm not sure what, but it can be mistaken for samphire. That's the difference That's samphire.
I don't think so.
And that's the unknown coastal plant.
These
That
ones.
is a well good piece of samphire, Pete.
Yeah, it's good, that one, isn't it?
Yum yum.
There you go. See, look at these ones here.
Oh my goodness me.
See, some of them are really good.
There you go. That's a lovely piece there.
This is going to be the same everywhere, by the way. Go move to a little bit of a different patch.
Look at these ones, Pete. Get that one for me. Oh yeah. That
Oh,
these scissors,
see
but then
these?
they grow back.
See, we just cut them off like that.
Oh
Look
wow,
at these big sprigs.
Pete.
There you go. That's the type of stuff that we're getting. Obviously, it's a bit covered in mud, but we'll give it a rinse off when we get home, and that is wild marsh samphire. Absolutely delicious, lovely to eat raw, steamed, on a griddle with fish on its own, whatever you want. So,
Cheers, Pete.
cool. That's the bag.
Oh, thanks, girls, for your help.
You're welcome.
Okay, so I'm a big believer in not taking more than what you can use there and then on the day, or within a couple of days at the most. And this here is as fresh as you can get. If you got any more, it'd be perishing in your fridge before you had time to eat it. So all this stuff Dan's going to take home. He's going to make something nice with it. Any ideas what you're going to make, Dan? What's going to go with?
If I'm honest with you, it's probably just going to get fried up with a bit of garlic and a bit of black pepper, and I'll have it with some potatoes and a nice piece of fish.
Well, that sounds amazing. So I'm glad I could help out on that. Look at all these here. It's just everywhere.
We're seeing it all now, aren't we?
Yeah.
Nah.
Quite often you can walk past, not see any, and then as you sit down and start picking, see, it's just, look at these. Absolutely delicious, sweet as it is, if you don't mind a bit of mud on it. Gorgeous. Okay, so the next bit of the video is Dan with the pig nuts. You had Holly with you, didn't you?
I did. You're going to be famous, Holly, again.
Yeah. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you soon. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye, girls. Say bye.
Bye. Right, me again, contributing towards one of Pete's videos. I've come across this pig nut. I'm about to try and dig it up, but I've got my little 18-month-old with me. She's wandering around with the dogs somewhere. But in this whole field here, which was what I used to call pig nut field, they seem to have all gone. Don't know if someone's been here or they just, I don't know, they've died. Right, so let's get cracking. So I've cleared some of the ground around it. I've got to follow the stem now to the earth. And I've got to make sure it doesn't detach itself from the bulb or the actual nut, as we want to call it. Right. The last one I tried to dig up, I lost. The thing is, if the stem snaps, you can't follow it down to where the pig nut will be, because it can go sideways really deep down. I should have brought a shovel with me really, or a little trowel, obviously seeking the landowner's permission first, which I have got because I know the farmer. That's my little one. He sniffs them out for me. He's what we call a pig nut hound. I'm joking. Right, so found another one. Holly, found another one, haven't we? I'm going to try and dig down with a stick. So as you can see, I'm just trying to zoom in on this actual stem. Right, so I've cleared the earth around it and we're following. Let's get the grass out of the way. It's always good to clear the area around a pig nut anyway. Yeah. Because it gives the chance. Yes, Holly, yeah, that's right. It gives them a chance to grow back next year. Right, hang on. So there's the flower. Follow the stem down. Down, 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 down. I've cleared some of the earth around it. Usually to the side is advisable because then you can expose where it's going underground. So this is taking a turn that way. Oh, Romeo, get away from the pig nut. Loves them, doesn't he? Right, so I need to kind of go this direction now. Right, as you can see by the sweat dripping down my head, I'd advise, if you're going pig nut foraging, bring a little spade or a shovel or a little trowel. Isn't that right, Holly? Because that's what you have to dig typically, that kind of depth. Left, right, down, up, round, and then obviously follow this all the way down. It snapped off on me, so I just dug all the way around the direction it was going, and voila, one nice chunky pig nut. So, if you just get all the muck off it.
Daddy.
You gonna try some, Holly?
Daddy.
Okay, hang on. Just put the camera down. I think you want to go home, don't you? Right, should we just get all the muck off it? It's got like a skin on it that you would do any other kind of nut or bulb or... Dogs! Look what I've got! And that's what it looks like inside. I think we have left it a bit too late this year. Still nice though. Want some? Want to try a little bit? Without some mud on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good girl. So there you have it. Pig nut foraging.
Yeah.
Cheers, Pete.